Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. A couple of years, I think 4 years ago, I posted a video where you have, when you're using the parallel dimension tool, if you click on this right here, and when you have 30 feet and you reduce it, you reduce it by a little bit, it still shows 30 feet, no matter what size, because this right here is locking the ratio. But that's not what this video is. Well, it is kind of what this video is back. Somebody emailed me a question, and 100% honesty here, I could have maybe figured it out, but it would have taken me hours. I contacted my math guru that I've never met, just he's commented on a bunch of mine. I think he's a math professor, real knowledgeable person. And he goes, 30 feet equals 360 inches. He's trying to print this out on a regular piece of copy paper, which is 8.5 by 11. So if you want to make it 7.5 inches, 7.5 divided by 360 is this. And that's going to reduce it. But to reduce it in Corel, you got to convert it to percentages. So you divide it, you're going to change this. And then what he really wanted is 30 feet divided by 7.5 equals 4. So 1 inch now is 4 feet on the drawing. And I can see the purpose in this. So what we're going to do, and this only works if your ratio is locked, and change the ratio to that percentage, which is 2.0833. Now you can see it's going to fit on that piece of paper. So we'll bring this into our piece of paper. Now you're going to have to adjust the, we're blowing the parallel dimension tool out off the wall, so we have to bring that in, and then we're going to have to change. You can click on your number and change it to like 12 points, and then make sure that fits on the page. But what is cool about this, and I really thank my math guru for doing this. So now if we change our units to inches and we go to the parallel dimension tool, well, I'm going to have to do it down here. And you should really hold down the control button. It's 7.5 inches. So I wrote that out somewhere. So 7.5 is, let's just do it. This is pretty impressive. So I'll get out my onboard calculator, and 30 divided by 7.5 equals 4. So this length is every inch is going to be 4 inches. Every inch equals 4 inches. So let's just kind of prove that. This is in feet. No, that's in inches. Let's, I'm trying to figure out how to prove this. Well, take 30 divided by, is that 4? I'm off page now. I lost track of what I was thinking about. Let's do it from here. Well, we've already done it. So that's 7.5 inches for the 30 feet. So 1 inch equals 4 feet. So let's just kind of do that. Let's hold down the control button and make a 1 inch square. And let's pop it up here. And let's change our nudge factor to 4. Whoop, no, to 1, sorry. 1 inch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5, about. Well, it is, because this line is here and my other line is actually there. So I should have done this across here. Let's just do that. Let's see how close we are. Let's put it on this corner. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Look at that. So every inch is 4 feet. I'm truly impressed with my math guru. He's phenomenal. Can't even say the word. But I'm hoping this will help that gentleman. And it might help other people in the future. You know, if you ever have to draw something. So you've got, you know, if you have all the measurements in there, well, let's just do one real quick. Let's take this away. And let's change our, right here, you can change it to feet. And let's make a big box that is, let's just do 10 feet. So that's 100 square feet. Now, we're going to reduce it. So we're going to, well, I'll tell you what, let's make some indentions in it so it makes it a little bit more realistic. Take the Smart Fill tool. So now we have some more dimensions to work with. Bear with me here. And let's just measure this using feet. So we're going to go, and this will be a good little lesson on to make sure this is, I'm always going to test it. So that is, that's 2.3 feet. Now let's make this thing smaller. I always want to test it before I put them all in there. So it's still 2.3. So we're going to measure that. We're going to measure this. I'm going to come in. And that's one thing he could do. I'm going to measure this. Come in. I'm going to measure this. Ooh. Well, I've already measured that. Well, that's good enough. Now we're going to do the same thing with our ratio locked. 2.0833, because this is percentage up here. And now let's look at it on our page. And of course our numbers are way too big. Let's change our numbers to 12 points, maybe even 8 points. Change all our numbers to 8 points. And now we have them. So this is 2.3 feet, is 10 feet. So 7.7 and 2.3 is 10. So the measurements are the same, but everything, it's scaled down to 1 inch every 4 feet. So let's just test that again. Let's draw 1 inch. Okay, I'm gonna have to change to inches now. Make this 1 inch. Let's set it, so that equals 4 feet. And move that over and move that over. So there's the 4, 8.5 is 10. This is cool. So Francis, thank you. Hope that helps somebody someday in the future, and thank you for watching.